Let me see if I am live. And it looks like I'm live now. Okay. Gotta always make sure. Let me pull up my chat. There we go. Okay. All right. Welcome to another live stream. So tonight I decided I'm gonna do Neo Geo Pocket Color games. I have this collection for Switch that I actually got this like right when it came out, and I played like a few matches here and there, but you know, not much. I kind of actually almost forgot that I had it until I was trying to figure out what I was going to stream tonight, and I was like, oh, this should be easy to do, I guess. Although, like I said, I've never really played these games much outside of like, you know, a match or two, so I don't know if they're actually hard or if it's going to give me a challenge. I'm not really sure. So I might suck, but if they end up being easy, which I'm not sure of, I think there's like 4 games on here. There's this SNK versus Capcom one. There's a Fatal Fury one, a King of Fighters one, and a Samurai Showdown one. So, you know, we can go through them, I guess, if they're easy. But yeah, I figured SNK versus Capcom would be a good place to start. I never had this system, although I was always kind of fascinated by it, but you know, it wasn't like super readily available. Like I remember maybe it being like something that at the time it felt like you couldn't just run down to the store and get it. Like maybe you could only get it at like game stores or like import it, or I don't know. I just don't remember it being super available. And then like it was kind of like I almost forgot it existed, and then just never got one. But it always fascinated me as a console. I think what made me like end up not getting one or really trying was I got the Game Boy Advance came out, and it was like the Game Boy Advance came out like not long after this, and it kind of was like, well, that's the end of that. So all right, let's give this a shot. What's up, Scotty? Scotty said, what in the Neo Geo? What in the Neo Geo is this bullshit? Yeah, I do kind of regret I never got one of these, but it's cool that they have this collection now. And it like when you play it on the Switch, like with the little filter on it like this, it feels like you're playing it anyway. You can make the screen smaller and stuff too, so I think the aftermarket prices on the Neo Geo Color or Pocket Color is pretty expensive. Ooh, what do I do here? Ooh, let's do team. Why not? Use one blow in max to win. Build a power. I'll just do that, I guess. This actually has a pretty big roster for like of what's basically like a overgrown Game Boy. What's up, Roy? I'm gonna go with my blonde crew here, except I think I'm gonna use Morrigan. I kind of like to do this because it's like, then it's like you get one character from like 3 different games. I'm so curious if this is gonna be hard or if I'm just gonna get my ass handed to me. Uncharted territory for Daniel here. Let's see how this goes. It's 2 buttons too, by the way, for anybody that's curious. It's literally a punch and a kick, and that's it. I didn't change the difficulty or anything either. It's just regular ass difficulty, so we shall see. Oh, nice. It's pretty responsive so far. I mean, I'm able to do all my moves and shit. Oh, get wrecked. I do like the look of these kind of games though. I know it's like it's not like super great graphics, but I don't know, just like actually it is pretty good. Like look at his hair. His hair's like moving and shit. It's pretty cool, like these little details. The music. That's cool. Yeah, this is actually really responsive. Like, I'm surprised. I mean, are you seeing this? This is pretty fucking wild. Holy shit. I'm impressed. I was not expecting it to be like this. What's up, Shode? Welcome to Neo Geo Pocket Color stream. Wow, this actually, yeah, for what it is, this looks really good. When I first got this collection for Switch, I'm gonna be honest, like I said, I only played like a round or two for like this one and maybe one of the other ones, but it was it was on my Switch Lite, which has a really small screen, and I had the screen even smaller too, because you can, like the screen that you're looking at right now, you can make it even smaller so it's more accurate to what it really was. So I guess I didn't really see all the detail, but having it blown up on a monitor here, it's like, I'm like really impressed. Let's try Rio. Scotty said they did a good job with what they had to work with. Yeah, I would say so. Looks really, really good. Yeah, this is really, really, I'm surprised. The music is good too for, you know, again, like the little, I don't know if it's 8-bit. This has to be like 8-bit, right? Oh, get wrecked. Yeah, this is fantastic. I'm so surprised by how responsive it is. I'm just like, all my moves are working. Look at that. All my moves. Like super responsive. That's wild. Because I'm used to like most of the experience I have with 8-bit kind of fighting games, you know, are on Game Boy and Game Gear, and they weren't the best. Like, they were serviceable, but, I mean, yeah, this is pretty wild. Oh, shit. I mean, look at that. That's crazy. Anybody who's played these before is like, yeah, okay, whatever, get over it, but it's new to me. Holy shit. Now I'm regretting that I never... I didn't try harder to get a Neo Geo Pocket back in the day. I would have had a blast with this, like on the road, like on tour and stuff. That would have been cool. I played the shit out of this. Because actually the way that it was shaped looked pretty cool too. Although I don't know if it was backlit. It probably wasn't. But the shape was really cool. I remember when I got a Game Boy Advance, I got it when the SP came out, which was cool because, you know, it was backlit and everything, but for, you know, the handful of like fighting games that it had, it was not cool because it was very cramped. Because you know how it was like square, and it was just, it felt very cramped, and it wasn't really the best experience. It was good for like RPGs, stuff like that, but not necessarily fighting games. Roy said for real, the music is hella good. Yeah, they got all the themes and stuff, which is cool. Yep, she plays correctly. Oh wow. Even the like her little like drill thing. It's pretty cool. You know, and the fact that it actually plays well and it's responsive, it's like, yeah, I could see myself playing this more just like if I'm in a mood for like a different kind of art style or something. It's not quite, what is it? What do they call it? Chibi or whatever? But yeah, this looks really cool. It's a good thing I checked my fucking Switch before, like hours and hours before I was gonna stream though, because I came across that issue. I had heard people talk about it, but I hadn't experienced it myself, where my Switch Lite was dead, and so on my Switch OLED, I couldn't open any of the fucking games because of the new what do they call it, the virtual game cards or whatever they're called. Because of that bullshit, I literally couldn't open any of the games I owned, because I guess the last place I had opened them was on the Switch Lite, and it was dead. So if I had done that like right before, if I had like decided what game I was going to stream like 10 minutes before, I would have been fucked, because I would have needed to charge up my Switch Lite. It's so stupid, man. Nintendo really dropped the fucking ball with that virtual game card bullshit. The worst idea. And it's like, it's one thing if like they had done it for Switch 2 and it was just, you know, had to do with Switch 2, but like they retroactively like ruined their prior generation console. Like they made the regular Switch shittier somehow. Oh! Fucking Dan got the first hit. The fuck? Embarrassing. Oh, too far away. Suck on my Hadouken! Fucker. Got him. Roy said, shake my head, Terry. What the hell? Yeah, it's chibi art style. Oh, so this is considered chibi? It works. It looks pretty cool. Kind of reminds me of, what is it? Is it Pocket Fighters? Was Pocket Fighters the one where they were small? The Street Fighter characters? It's a little bit like that one. That's another one I should stream at some point. That's a fun game. I also one day I want to stream the Game Boy version of Street Fighter 2, because it's actually like one of my favorite games, just on a nostalgia, or just for the nostalgia factor. Showed said cool stage, yeah. It's like supposed to be M. Bison's stage, I think. The music, that's cool. That's awesome. Ah, fucker. Yeah, they did a great job with like, cause I really know all the Street Fighter music and it sounds cool. Oh shit! Get wrecked! Boom! Which is actually one of the great things about that Game Boy Street Fighter 2 is they did a really fantastic job with the music, and it's crazy because it's Game Boy, but it's so good. Shod said, been playing Capcom Arcade Stadium, mostly Pro Gear and a couple other games. Oh, Pro Gear's cool. I want to say I have that on that Capcom, the Street Fighter machine behind me, actually. But yeah, those Capcom Arcade Stadiums, both of them, 1 and 2, are really great. These little cutscenes, the way the characters look, they look really cool. All right, is this like a boss fight? Round 1, ready, go. I have to do my own announcer because there's no voices. Round 1, ready, go. Oh shit. Ugh. It's blocking my shit. Whoa, the fucking difficulty really ramped up. Oh shit. Difficulty spike. Boom. Oh no. Got him. I like the thumbs down. Alright. Look at this crew we're gonna fight. It's pretty cool. Did that say final area? I think it did. Rio versus Guile. Did he say I'm the power? Alright, dude. This is a cool stage, too. Oh! Nice. Yeah, also like the oh no, shit. The impact is really like you really feel the impact like when you're fighting, which is cool. It's always a very underappreciated thing that people don't think about with fighting games is like the impact. What was that? I can't remember the name of it, but the shit, what was it? Was it Street Fighter Evolution or whatever that last fighting game was that I played last week? Like the one that I was like, oh, it's kind of boring. That was part of the reason why it was boring. Like the impact, it didn't really feel like it had a lot of like impact when you were fighting. It's so boring. I can't even remember the name of it. Something Evolution or whatever. Damn it. Hoamaru. Hoamaru. Got him. Oh, this bitch is usually tough in the other games. Let's see what happens here. Oh, nice. Shit. Well, I've only been playing for 20 minutes, and it seems like I'm close to beating it, so I might be able to do, like, if they're all like this, I might be able to do all 4 of the fighting games on here. Should be cool. Oh. Got her. Winner! Yes, I won. Eliza? Oh, nope. A battle still awaits. Uh-oh. Alarm! Alarm! Robots? What the fuck? Oh, so I just have to fight him. Oh no, this okay. Different team. Oh boy. It's probably gonna be hard. You know, surprisingly for it just being like 2 buttons, it's not you would think it would get kind of boring, but it doesn't. It's actually it works. You know what? It probably really works for me because I'm one of those players that when especially with Street Fighter, like I'm all hard punch and hard kick. So it's like not much different than like I normally play. Which is probably like the worst way to play Street Fighter, but that's how I do it. Just hard kick and hard punch. I don't fuck around with medium and light. Very rarely, sometimes I will, but not often. So this isn't Yeah, it's not a stretch for me. It's just have 2 buttons. Oh shit. Damn it. Oh! No! Oh, okay, I got him. The show said he really fancies that thumb down. Scotty said Dan is a masher on negative player. Like, I literally, like, that last fight, I was pretty much just pressing punch, like, almost the entire time. That's what I'm doing. I'm gonna see if I can win this one with just all punches. No kicks. It looks like I can. All punches, no kicks. Like a boxer. Oh, man. I remember people back in the day would get so mad at me, like, when I would beat them at fighting games, because, like I've literally had someone get so mad at me and be like, "You're not playing right!" Like, you know, when people are like, you know, they're very technical or whatever, like, they've practiced, and, like, I don't know, like, I just play how I play, and, like, if you beat somebody like that, they get even more mad than they would normally. Like, you're not doing it right! Like, sorry. Sorry I beat you with all punches. All hard punches. Oh man, so I got M. Bison and fucking Geese. Should be fun. It's Iori! His Gucci power has increased, what? His Gooch power? I'm kind of just skipping through the text and not reading it. I also have, I have 2 action figures. I have a Ken and a Vegeta figure. And they're kind of blocking the bottom of the screen, so I can't read everything. Vegeta's big ass fucking hair blocking the text on the bottom. Alright, oh shit! Oh no! He's gonna come at me with that fucking Psycho Crusher bullshit. Fuck out of here, bitch. Oh, get wrecked, M. Bison. Alright. You're dust. Round 1, ready, go. Fuck. Oh, nice. Damn. Get fucking wrecked, Geese. Oh no. I spoke too soon. Oh shit! Fuck, what the fuck, dude? Okay, that was unfair. Pussy. Yeah, pussy. Suck on my fucking Hadouken. Get wrecked. He's gonna fucking do that thing again, isn't he? Nope, not if I don't give him time. Nice. Scotty said there's that point where you know mashing isn't good, but don't know how to punish it yet. Yeah. You know, like, I mash for sure, but, like, I'm also, like, I'm decent. I mean, I've beaten all these fucking games. I've beaten a ton of these. But yeah, I'm definitely not as good as, like, you know, when I play against, like, a real person who's, like, really, really good. But when I do beat them again, they get really mad. Creature has now awakened. Damn, I'm surprised by the amount of like story and like boss fights and stuff that they put in this game. It's kind of cool. Like definitely makes it more interesting. For like being like a little game, like they added a lot of story and just like all this like neat stuff. That's kind of cool. Zombie Iori. Gucci lives. Oh shit. Oh no. What the fuck? Okay, he's hard. Jesus Christ. It looks like his health bar isn't really going down either. Shit! Damn, he's hard. This is the hardest fight so far. This has to be the last one. That's animated really well. Man, I got fucking wrecked. Oh, fuck. Shit. He's actually really hard. Oh. No. Fuck me. Come on. Come on, Rio. I'm on my bad side. My thumb's not liking this. No. Oh. Oh, got him with the jump kick. Showed said he's emo and evil. Yeah. Phew, we did it. I did it, he said. You sure saved my bacon, pal. Worried I'm bored, I'm going home. I must be going, but you'll pay. Scotty said that ego on Ken. I know, he's like, I did it. It wasn't even him. He lost first round. What a boomer joke. Geese. Hard to fear a guy named for waterfowl, am I right? Huh, Ryu? J-Chan said Ken is playing as Dan. That Billy. Silly Billy. The story, man. Ridiculous. Well, that was pretty cool. That was actually a solid, like, about a half an hour of a game, you know? So this has definitely got some replay value, and I mean, shit, there's like games that are technically, you know, graphically better and whatever that take less time than this to beat. So that's pretty cool. This is I would recommend this. I would recommend getting this set just for this game alone. Like, it's worth it. Like, even at full price, like $40, like just for this game is worth it. This is a really cool game. I can see myself playing this a lot. because now I want to go back and I want to try some of the other characters, and that was like the team mode, and there's also tag, and then you can do it single player too. So yeah, that's really rad. I definitely gotta. I'll put up this this one as a playthrough video so people can check it out. Yeah, because I definitely recommend this. Toku Waka Suki Tanabe Kawakita Nishiyama Matsumoto. Secret member, what's this? Did I unlock someone? Oh, you don't have enough parts. I wonder how you get parts. I mean, did I even lose? I didn't lose. I don't remember getting a game over screen. I wonder if you have to, like, maybe not lose any rounds. I don't know. I thought I did pretty good. Alright. Let's check out another one. How do I get out of here? Ooh, I can't see the left side. Oh wait, here we go. I can kind of press A to select a different game. Okay. All right. Let's see. We got Fatal Fury, Samurai Showdown, and King of Fighters. Let's do King of Fighters. Let's check this one out. All right. I like that it has like a little bit of a different look. I actually don't know I didn't look. I'm not sure of the dates on all these or the years. I'm assuming they all kind of probably came out around the same time, like early 2000s. All right. Sparring versus, okay. Let's do team again. Advanced. Oh, how do you pick your team? Oh, okay, it throws them at the top when you... Get Yuri. Oh, it's kind of a smaller roster, huh? I guess I could do... I'll do Terry. See how this goes. Oh wow, the stage for King of Fighters. This looks pretty cool. Alright. Oh wow, yeah, this plays just as good, actually. I guess I shouldn't really be surprised after the last one, but yeah, this plays just as good. Holy shit. Oh! Nice. Okay, yeah, after just one round of this, like, I gotta recommend this collection. If you gotta... I don't know what all it's on. I know it's on Switch. I don't know if it's on PC, but... If it's on PC, like, I recommend getting this collection. This is fucking awesome. Like, if you like fighting games, just to, like... Oh, come on, that's so fucking awesome. Yeah, this is great. I highly recommend this. It's a lot of fun. Just for something, like, different, too, you know? Like, because it's... You know, some of the games can get a little samey after a while, or like you've been playing the same games for fucking years and years. Just to freshen it up, this is super cool. Oh yeah, so J-Chan, since you're in here, if you're still in the chat, so now on Dragon Ball Super, we're on the Tournament of Power. So I think we're getting close to the end, if I'm correct. I think like in our little bootleg box set that we have, I think there's only one disc left, maybe, or something like that, or two discs. Um, but yeah, I'm not really digging it. That was gonna be my point. There's so much that like I can't get over about it that just kind of bugs me. And it's like the further in that I get, like the more like I'm like, yeah, I don't like this, I don't like that. I guess one of the things I can say that it does a good job of is the music's been good, like the soundtrack. All the music's been really great. Like the different intro and outro songs, and then like just the music and the score like in the actual show itself has been pretty good. So I'll give it points for that. They kept that part up. But yeah, I don't know about the story. You know, it kind of like Scotty said that's why you stop halfway through Z like I did when I was a kid. There you go. Scotty, did you stop after the Cell Saga, right? I think that's what you said last time. Because if that's where you stopped, it's like, yeah, dude, like you stopped at the absolute like high point of Dragon Ball Z. Is the Cell Saga or arc or whatever the fuck. Yeah, that shit was definitely like, I would say peak Dragon Ball was Cell Saga, arc, whatever, you know what I mean. Yeah, it was super cool. Although I did like the Boo stuff. It was different and it had a different feel, but I did like it. But yeah, the Cell arc was probably the best. I know there's a lot of people that like the Frieza stuff, but I've already complained about that before. Scotty said, yeah, I don't remember why I stopped. Probably found something new. Yeah, I've done that before. Actually, somebody posted something about 24 yesterday, and I commented on it, and that's actually a show that I remember I watched like the first 3 seasons, and then I don't even know why I just stopped watching it. And I think it went like 9 seasons or something, and yeah, I only saw the first 3, but like I remember really liking the first 2 seasons of 24. I thought it was super cool, and then I don't know what happened. It just stopped watching. It wasn't like I don't remember season 3 sucking or anything. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what happened there. But yeah, Scotty, I would recommend going back and watching the Boo arc. It's cool. It's worth watching, I think. I can't recommend GT just because like I think like I might be like the only weirdo in the world that actually likes GT. Me and my kid are the only 2 people on the planet that just absolutely love Dragon Ball GT. We're just all about it. Because yeah, other than my kid, like I have no one to talk to about GT. So just me and my 5-year-old. We're just like, Super Saiyan 4 is fucking rad as shit, huh? Hell yeah, Dad. Fucking GT Vegeta's peak, huh? Yeah, Dad. Everybody else is like, fuck you, Daniel, you're retarded. GT sucks. But to me, it's like, I feel like, and again, it might have something to do with the fact that we're just kind of, you know, going through the whole thing from the beginning. And like not taking, you know, we're literally not watching anything else. It's like that when if we're watching anything, that's what we're watching. But anyway, it might have something to do with it, but it's like after watching Dragon Ball and then Z and then watching GT, Super feels like it's sort of like like it's like it feels like alternate universe. Like it's funny because people are like GT isn't canon, but honestly, Super is the show that feels like it's not canon. It feels like Bizarro Dragon Ball or something. Like it just doesn't feel right. Like GT felt more Dragon Ball to me than even Super, which is insane to say because like I know like Toriyama actually had more involvement with Super because he's writing it or was writing it than he did with GT, but I don't know. It could be also that it's like it was done so it's so far removed from Dragon Ball Z that it like there's like a disconnect, whereas GT was done like it literally, at least in the United States, I think it came out like the same year that Dragon Ball Z ended, so. But yeah, that's probably like not only like my most unpopular like anime opinion, it's probably just like one of my most unpopular opinions of all time is that I think Dragon Ball GT is better than Super. Like for me, it like I might not ever go back and watch Super after we finish it, whereas the other stuff I could go back and watch. Where I said Scotty found Naruto. LMAO, not even. Scotty said never watched Naruto, Bleach, or One Piece. I don't care for shonen. Yeah, I haven't seen any of those either. But then again, I had never seen Dragon Ball Z. The only, I guess, shonen that I had seen before that I enjoyed was Yu Yu Hakusho. And then, I don't know, is Attack on Titan considered shonen? I've heard that before, but like, is it really considered shonen, or does it just have like shonen-esque like aspects to it? But if that's considered one, then I guess Attack on Titan, because yeah, I really liked that. Oh shit! God damn it! By the way, the difficulty for this one is a lot higher. This game's harder than the other one. I live to conquer you. Start with Yuri here. Yeah, the other thing about Super too, I actually, somebody on X was talking about they posted a video from one of the Dragon Ball movies, like but with the English dub, and it was Goku talking to Vegeta or whatever, and like, you know, Goku's just talking like a normal person. They're just having a conversation, and it's like they were talking about how like, you know, they wish that, you know, Goku would talk like a normal human again, and it's like I totally feel that because we're watching Super right now, and it's like he sounds like a goddamn like 80s cartoon character, like a low budget like cartoon for like 2-year-olds. Like he just sounds so wacky and like weird, and he didn't always sound like that. Like definitely not in the movies, but also like not even really in the series. He didn't sound goofy like that. Like he literally sounds like, oh my god, oh shucks guys. Oh come on Vegeta, ha ha ha. It's like, it just sounds silly, man. It's too much. And it's just, it's hard to like, again, that's why it's like, it feels like there's like this disconnect where it feels like it's like an alternate world Dragon Ball. It doesn't feel like it's in the same universe. Also, that was the other point I was going to make too, was about this Tournament of Power arc. The whole Tournament of Power, like the conceit of it for anybody that's never seen it is that like basically like all these different universes or galaxies or something are gonna send their strongest fighters to compete, right? But the ones that lose, like the galaxies or universes that lose, they're their galaxy gets completely blinked out of existence. They just don't exist anymore. So like literally to survive, to win for your entire species to live, you have to win the tournament, or else you just get blinked out of existence. Now this whole fucked up situation is all Goku's fault. Just because he wanted to fucking he wanted to fight. He wanted to fight strong people. And it's like he did it with like no regard for his own like fucking family or civilization or anything. Like he knew that this was going to be like that this was dangerous and to like not do this, and Beerus I think told him not to do it, and he just fucking did it. He just did it anyway just because he wanted to fucking fight strong people. And it's like, I get it. That's like a joke about Goku that he wants to fight strong people and yada yada, but it's like it felt so out of character that it was almost like he was a bad guy. Like he felt like a villain. Like and when you just look at the history of the character and everything he had been through up until that point, it just doesn't feel natural like he would really do that. You know what I mean? It didn't make sense. So yeah, it feels like alternate universe Dragon Ball, and I don't really like that about it. He does a lot of stuff actually that's kind of like out of character in a way. Scotty said I would say so, but I'm also not an anime nerd. I wouldn't even say I'm necessarily an anime nerd, because like I don't know as much as like a lot of people. Like my knowledge really for the most part is the stuff that I like is all like 80s stuff, 80s and 90s anime, but like once you start getting into like the 2000s, I'm pretty like I don't know what the fuck is going on. And Attack on Titan is like the only like modern anime. Oh wait, sorry, it's the second one. I've watched that, and the other modern anime that I watched is Goblin Slayer. I fucking love me some Goblin Slayer. That shit was awesome. We actually we got the second season on Blu-ray. We just haven't watched it yet. And I just bought it blind because I like the first season so much. But I think like the stuff that I like from like the 80s and 90s, like that's kind of like a bygone era of anime. Like modern anime isn't like that at all. Number one, because they couldn't get away with the shit that they got away with back then, but then also like, you know, the animation style has changed and it's just not the same thing anymore. Like modern anime is not at all what I grew up on. Like the stuff that I like is like a lot of there's a term for it I think too, but it's basically a lot of the gore stuff. There's a lot of like really gory like horror and sci-fi anime, and that's kind of the stuff that I'm into, like Genocyber and like Wicked City and Vampire Hunter D and like all that kind of shit. And then I also liked a lot of the like I like Appleseed. There's like an OVA of Appleseed that's really cool. And that was even kind of a little bit violent. The Bubblegum Crash stuff was really cool. You know, and then I also like stuff like Macross and just all 80s and 90s shit, really. This game is way harder than the last one. I'm like actually like really struggling to do well. I'm surprised I haven't gotten a straight up game over yet. Oh, is this gonna be the boss? Looks like it. Alright. Let's go like this. I'm kind of I'm having this debate with myself about how to present the movies to my kid, because whoa, damn. Because we have I got the Blu-rays for the Dragon Ball Z movies, and like I was posting about on X how like the American versions have like, you know, like these very like rockin' soundtracks and stuff. Um, like I can't decide if I want to show it to her that way or like with the Japanese soundtrack, like the quote unquote correct way. Um, I'm tempted to actually show them to her with the American soundtracks because she likes rock music. I mean, clearly because of her dad. but she'll probably get a kick out of that. And I figure too, like that's really like I mean that's how most like Americans I would say like probably watch those movies. So I don't know. I haven't decided yet. I got to watch them all too to make sure that they're even all appropriate for her. But I'm sure it's fine. God damn. Okay, this boss fight is like way crazy hard. Shit. Ah, that fucking kick. Ugh. Where I said Vampire Hunter D was phenomenal in theaters. I went in blind and it was amazing. Yeah, dude. Yeah, I kind of remember you mentioned you were going to see that a while back. Yeah, I've seen both of them in theaters. They're fucking amazing on the big screen. Because I was able to see them both because when... I can't remember the name of the sequel now, but whatever the name is of the second one, the sequel, when that came out, because that was like the early 2000s when that came out, they released it in theaters in the United States, and there was a lot of theaters that were, because that was coming out, they started screening the original Vampire Hunter D, so I was able to see that in theaters. So yeah, I got to see them both. It was really cool. Fuck! The fuck? God damn it. Damn, my first game over of the night. That was really hard. Let's give it another shot. Vampire Hunter D is just great too because of the Yoshitaka Amano. He did the character designs for everything, so it's like, yeah, it's like just living in that Yoshitaka Amano styled world is just fantastic. I always tell people who are like fans of his artwork and the character designs in the Final Fantasy games, it's like, yeah, if you like his stuff and you haven't seen Vampire Hunter D, it's like you owe it to yourself to watch those movies, because it's literally like just seeing his artwork come to life. It's so great. Oh! Oh, fucker! So it said, dang, he's insulting you with some $5 vocabulary. Oh, whoa! Shut up, Rugal, you fuck. I'm gonna insult you with some 4-letter words. Get fucking wrecked. That kick, man. Fuck. I kind of remember that too from like the regular games. Oh, come on. Ah, got him. Nice. Winner. What an ignoramus. Is there going to be another boss fight? Oh, shit. Just this, like, cartoon bomb. Crazy-ass motherfucker. Boom. That old guy was a wimp. Hell yeah, brother. Alright. That was an hour, and I've gotten 2 done, so maybe I'll be able to do these other 2. Yeah, I'm 100% recommend this collection. I mean, both of these games were fucking awesome. This one was definitely harder than the other one. At least it felt that way. But just as fun. Boss fight was pretty brutal though. But anyway, yeah, the Dragon Ball Z movies, like, I was looking up clips of them, and you know, when you look up clips of this stuff on YouTube, you never really know what you're gonna get. And I think it was Cooler's Revenge was the one I was looking up stuff about that one, and because I had heard about the scene where like Goku goes Super Saiyan or whatever and brings a bird back to life or something. I was like, oh, I gotta see that. And then the first clip that I checked out was with the American dub, like both the voice and the music, and it had the Deftones change in the House of Flies. And it's like the song's like, I watched the change, and then like the bad guy's like, he's changing, he's changed, and I'm like, oh my god. And then like he brings like this bird, he has this bird in his hand and he brings him back to life, and when it comes back to life, it's like the lyrics from the song are like, so alive. I'm like, oh my god. Like so fucking on the nose, like just corny. I was laughing my ass off. I mean, I'm sure it probably wasn't like corny at the time. It was probably like, oh, this is fucking cool, Deftones are in this, but like in retrospect, the way that they did it, it was just like so on the nose that I couldn't take it seriously. All right, let's do Fatal Fury. See what's up. Real bout. Oh, so it's real bout Fatal Fury? I'm interested to see how this one's gonna play, because the other two played very similarly. But Fatal Fury is kind of a different kind of game, so I'm wondering if this is gonna feel different. Fatal Fury Contact. Pretty good roster. Alright, let's see how this goes. I wonder if it's going to play more like Real Bout or if it's going to play like Fatal Fury. Also, I wonder if there's going to... Oh yeah, I guess you can't pop in and out of the background, huh? Oh shit. Okay, this already feels a little different. Shit. Yeah, this feels different, for sure. It's gonna take a bit of acclimation here. Shit. I can't tell if it's because I'm used to the way the other games were playing or what, but it feels a little... I don't know if stiff is the right word, but it doesn't feel as good as the other two. And it might just take some getting used to because it's like a different style. Because, you know, the Fatal Fury games do play a lot differently than King of Fighters. Oh shit. It looks good though. It kind of feels a little slower, not as responsive. Let's see how this next one goes. Maybe I'm getting a little used to it. It's not bad. I don't hate it. It's just different. I think the speed is like intentional. It's yeah, because now that I'm getting in the flow of it a little more, because the other ones played pretty fast, and this is yeah, it's not a bad thing. Got him. Show said every time I see the name Andy now, it's Morgan Freeman speaking in my head. Well, Andy. Andy Dufresne. Or was that his name? Andy Dufresne? Something like that. It's been so long since I've seen those fucking... or that movie. Got him. Roy said, oh yeah, Andy debuts tomorrow in City of the Wolves game. Oh, really? I didn't know that. Tomorrow? Really? Nice. Where the fuck is Ken? Is Ken coming tomorrow too, or just Andy? I've been wanting to play as fucking Ken. Shit, man. This one's getting close. Boom! Get wrecked. You know, this one, at first I was kind of like, I don't know, like it feels weird, but it's just that it's different. It's a different speed. It's not bad. It's not bad at all. It's just, it's a different vibe. But it's also good. You just gotta, if you're playing them back to back, you just gotta remember it's Fatal Fury. It's a different kind of game. So, but now that I'm in the groove of it, it actually does feel good. In that sort of different Fatal Fury way. Got him. Oh shit. Roy said just Andy. I think Ken might be July or August. Okay. Yeah, honestly, I haven't played it. I'm kind of just waiting for that, and then I'm gonna pick it up again. I'm more of a fan of actually, like, the Dragon Ball Z fighting game, Dragon Ball Fighters or whatever, kind of like made this very clear to me. I think I'm with like modern fighting games that have like DLC and stuff. I'm actually more of a fan of playing them after the fact, like once all the DLC is available, and like maybe you can get like a Ultimate Collection and it's got all the DLC and everything, because I don't like waiting for characters. Like, I'd rather just play the game and like have all the characters, so then I can just play it and just have fun, and it is what it is, instead of like having this weird thing in the back of my head where it's like I know there's going to be more characters down the line. Like, I don't know why, but it just like, it bothers me. It feels like it's not a complete game. If I know that there's more characters coming, it's like I can't, like, this game isn't finished yet. I don't have all the shit. So yeah, I'm like, the Dragon Ball Fighters game was really cool because I played it so late in the game that like you could just get, you know, the whatever Ultimate Edition, I don't know what the fuck they call it, but the one with all the DLC, and it's like, you know, you got all the characters already, everything's already there, so you don't have to wait for anything, and you know, it felt cool, like, so yeah. Roy said a full roster is always better, no lie there. Yeah. My wife and I did that actually with Mortal Kombat 10. So like we didn't even have a PS4 when that first came out. We were still just on PS3. But when we finally did get a PS4, Mortal Kombat XL was out, which was Mortal Kombat 10 with all the DLC. So actually, like, when we got the system, we got it. That was the first game that we got, was that game. And yeah, it was super cool because we had all the fucking characters, like Jason Voorhees and everything. And, you know, we didn't have to wait for anything. So that was super cool. It was also the last good Mortal Kombat game, too. Man, when we got 11, I remember just like the disappointment sinking in, like, with just everything. Like, everything about it. Ugh. And then that Mortal Kombat 1, like, holy shit, was that bad. Damn. Worst Mortal Kombat game fucking ever. Like, hands down. Roy said might have to save up some funds to hit up Evo this year. Fingers crossed. Get my budgeting down. How did they do that? Did they have it like up on big screens or something? Or that's the fighting game tournament or whatever, right? I'm guessing they just have like what, like do they do it in like an arena, or is it like just like I've never actually, I'm gonna be honest, I've never actually like watched. Like I kind of like know what it is, but I've never actually really watched much like video. But I'm guessing if it's like in an arena or something, they have it up on a Jumbotron or something. Oh shit. Do they do other stuff there too? Is it like kind of like a convention? Do they have like other things going on? Get bent, bitch. Oh. Actually, now that I'm playing this, I'm actually really digging this a lot. At first, I was kind of like, oh, it's slow and it feels weird, but like now that I'm in the groove, it's like it actually feels really good. Like it's super fun. Where I said, yeah, it's the fighting one. Be my first time going. Always seen clips after the fact. So hope it's epic as fuck. Oh shit. What the fuck? Joe Higashi. Definitely a difficulty spike here. Got him. Oh, I blocked my fucking super duper cool move. If I was a fighting game character, like when I did my super duper cool fighting move, that's what I would say. Instead of like Hadouken or something, I would say super duper cool fighting move. And then I would do it. Oh shit. Get wrecked. Ah. I'm ready for Evo to compete against the world's greatest. Look at me go. They're no match for me. I am a pro gamer. I would just confuse them with my button mashing skills. I'll get up there and do remember with my Tekken moves? Just going like that. Oh, I'm not even hitting it. Just going like that. They're not ready for it. They would just be so shocked and confused. They would tremble in fear. That show said duper. Here comes my duper. I would be so annoying. They would hate me at Evo. Just acting the same way that I act on these fucking streams and shit. I'm just like talking the whole time like I'm on a live stream. They're like, dude, shut the fuck up. I can't think. I'm just like, hey man, so Switch 2, right? It's kind of bullshit. Those virtual game cards, you know what I'm saying? Why won't my guy turn around? What the fuck? I'm just like, man, that fucking level glitch in Ultimate Mortal Kombat 3, that's some bullshit, right? They're just like, shut the fuck up! I can't do my duper moves. Fuck me. Just got wrecked. Should said Icarus at Evo, a Cinderella story. More like Icarus at Evo, story of an asshole. Ah, fuck. I'm not gonna lie, like, my guy got stuck, turned around there earlier, and that kind of screwed me up. Not to make excuses, but he literally wouldn't turn around. Oh! Go to hell, Rick. What kind of fucking character name is that? Hi, my name's Rick. Roy said, hey chat, it's Deftones, not the Deftones. I'm pretty sure I called them the Deftones tonight. I've never been able to, like, I say it right half the time, and then the other half I just call them the Deftones. But, yeah. It's one of those things where it's like, if that's what you called them first, or that's like what you first heard it as, it's like you're kind of fucked for the rest of your life. But I first heard it as the Deftones. And the thing is like, it doesn't sound wrong. Like, when you say the Deftones, it doesn't sound wrong. Like, if you said, like, the Nirvana, it sounds wrong, right? But for some reason, the Deftones doesn't sound wrong. It sounds right. I think that's the biggest hurdle to get over. Like, if it sounded weird, it would be really easy for me to just say Deftones. But the Deftones doesn't sound wrong to my ears. Oh, fuck. Oh, no, see, look, he's turned around again. There we go. Come on. Get wrecked. You know you want to get wrecked. Give me my victory. My sweet victory. Oh, shit! Oh, I did it too far away. Get out of here, you fuck. Oh, man, I barely dodged that. Got him. Show said, would that be your walkout music? No, I'd be like super gauche about it, like, and embarrassing and cringe, and I'd walk out to my own band. My own music. Or like, even better, like, I would write my own like hype song, like a special Evo hype song. That like says my name. Daniel is the best. And I walk out. And that would be the name of the song too. Daniel is the best. Daniel is the best at fighting games. Here he comes tonight. Oh man. Yeah, they would hate me. I would be like, I'd be the biggest Evo heel of all time. People would hate my fucking guts. Well, I beat another one. 3 for 3 tonight. I like it. I guess we'll wrap it up with Samurai Showdown. See if I can actually pull that one off. Thank you for playing. Yeah, this one really turned me around on it, because at first, yeah, it was a little iffy, but once I got in the groove, like, it's good. It's super good. Okay. Let's... Samurai Showdown 2. I'm assuming this one's probably going to be similar to the Fatal Fury one, because these games are usually a little slower paced. So. Samurai Showdown games can also be very difficult, so there's that too. Scotty said Andy looks pretty cool in City of Wolves. Haven't even checked out what he looks like yet. I'll have to look at that after this stream. Actually, Roy or Scotty, one of you, drop it in the group chat. I'll check it out when I hop off of this. Cause yeah, I don't think I've seen what he looks like. I think I saw what Ken looks like. Um, but yeah, I haven't seen Andy. I actually really like him. I prefer him to Terry. There's my dude. Ukyo! Takibana Ukyo! Tachibana. Tachibana? Ukyo Tachibana, is that his name? Fair and square. Battle 1. On guard. Fuck. Okay, yeah, it's definitely got that Samurai Showdown feel. Holy shit. This is interesting with 2 buttons. Got him. I only used 1 button that whole time, so I'm assuming the other one is like your kick or something. Let me see. Yeah. Oh, shit. Oh, fuck. Damn it. Got him. Conclusion victory. Ukyo. Shode said, and now for the grand finale, or grand finals, a Cinderella story masher, Daniel Icaruso. Oh, Daniel Icaruso. Shit. Damn it. I'm really surprised like how well they've captured all of these games and like their sort of like overall vibe, because this is, it plays like Samurai Showdown, like what you would expect, you know. The only thing I can't figure out is, probably because I didn't look at the manual or anything, like it kind of feels like there's probably a way to do heavy and light and medium attacks with the 1 button, but I don't really know how. Like I might be missing something. Did I get her? Oh, okay. Ukyo! Down of disaster. Down of disaster sounds like System of a Down. Makes about as much sense. Whenever I think that I Am the Icarus is like a terrible band name, which it is, and I don't really like it, but... And sometimes I feel bad about it, but then I just think of System of a Down, and I'm like, it's okay. System of a Down is like one of the worst band names ever, and they're like one of the biggest bands of all time, so... I don't feel too bad. Could be worse. Could be System of a Down. Oh, get wrecked! Nice. Hell yeah, brother. Damn it. I saw that coming. It sucks that Doomed Operator is my side project, because like I actually like Doomed Operator a lot better than I Am the Icarus as a band name, but it's my side project. I wish I could switch names. I wish I Am the Icarus was my side project and Doomed Operator was my main band. Fuck, I just got my ass kicked. Which actually I've started very preliminary, but like I've started dicking around with some riffs for the next I Am the Icarus, so excited to get back in the studio. I gotta clean it up though, because since the last one, we moved and we're in a different house, so like my studio is kind of like, when I was wrapping up the Doomed Operator stuff, I didn't completely put my studio together. It was just kind of enough to get that done. And since then, it's just been like, I keep putting stuff in there, and like I can't even walk in there right now. So like I gotta fucking get in there and really clean it up and get everything set up, and then I'll get to work on the Icarus. I want to put it out this year, but at this point I'm like, oh shit, like it's already like, fuck, it's almost July already. So I mean, it's definitely possible that I could finish it this year, but you know, once I finish recording, it's got to be mixed and mastered and yada yada, and I got to pick a date. So I might miss my 2025 window for getting the record out. It might not come out till next year, but pretty sure I'll be able to at least finish it this year. But you know, whatever. It's kind of okay because I mean, I put out the Doomed Operator thing this year, so it's like, you know, it's not like anybody who wanted new stuff from me isn't gonna get anything. It's like, you got Doomed Operator. Go check that out. And to be fair, I did a lot in 4 years, because like, you know, normally like the band turnaround for records is 2 years, you know. And I put out a fucking double record, and then literally less than 2 years later, I put out another record. So I mean, that's a lot. That's a lot of fucking music. And that double record too, a lot of people, I feel like I don't get enough credit for that record, because not only is it a double record, but it's fucking 28 songs. 28 songs. That's 14. Like, if you split it into 2 discs, that's 14 and 14. Fucking 28 songs. So, you know, and then plus Postmodern Bore that came out in 2023. So that's a lot of fucking music. Shode said Icarvana, a chibi grunge band. Oh shit. This is getting hard. That last fight was really rough. Shit. Oh. Oh man, that fucking kick. Alright, got him. I had kind of originally, when I first started kind of conceptualizing what I wanted to do for the next Icarus record, I almost, for a minute there, I wanted to do another double record, but like, instead of doing a, you know, traditional double record like I did last time, I was gonna do more of the like sort of how bands have done in the past, where like you record a bunch of stuff, you know, in one session, but then you split it. Like, I think Metallica did that with Load and Reload. Like, they recorded all of those in the same session, but they released them within a year of each other. I think Radiohead did that with Kid A and Amnesiac. So it's sort of like a double record, but you're, you know, putting them out. I think Radiohead with Kid A and Amnesiac, they put them out within 6 months of each other. Like, they came out the same year, but within 6 months. I think that's how they did that one. But yeah, I thought about doing something like that, just because I do tend to be really prolific when I write. Like, even the last Icarus record, it's 12 songs, but I wrote like 24 songs. And like, you know, fully wrote and demoed out like 24 songs, and then, you know, I ended up just doing 12 for the record. But so yeah, it wouldn't be crazy to do another double one. Shode said I need to give it another listen, but I enjoyed the Doomed Operator record. Awesome, dude. Thanks, man. Glad you enjoyed it. Yeah, I was actually we were playing it in the car the other day with my kid because I can actually play it for my kid because most of the Icarus stuff, like, there's profanity because I have a fucking potty mouth apparently. Um, but you know, we could actually play the whole thing, and I hadn't really listened to it like in the car and stuff that much after. I mean, I did when I was mastering and mixing it just to make sure, but since it's been out, you know, whatever. But yeah, it's fucking fun, man. It's a fun little record. I really like that, and it's cool too. I wasn't sure what they were gonna do, but both Apple Music and Spotify both list it as an album and not an EP, which is cool because technically, like I said before, like, it is an album. It's only 6 songs, but it's long enough that it's an album. So I thought it was cool that they actually accurately list it as an album, because that was like a main goal of mine. Was I intentionally wanted it to be short on songs, but time-wise, I wanted it to be an actual album. Because really, like, if I took a lot of those hooks, like, I could have made like one of those songs could be split into like 3 songs. You know what I mean? Like, because I have like that like the third song, Agony 1 or whatever, like that one literally has 3 hooks. So like all I would need is like, you know, 3 other verses, and then it's like I've got 3 songs. But you know, I wanted to get weird with it, so. And it's funny because people, you know, there's always like these people are like, they like progressive metal, like I'm in a prog metal band and whatever, but it's like, what I did with a lot of those songs is like truly progressive metal, because there's no, like, some of those songs don't even have parts that repeat. It's one part after the other, you know, like, which is kind of the definition of prog rock and prog metal. What the fuck is this guy? Is this a boss? Holy shit. Is he like tied to the wall? Who the fuck is this? Oh no. I'm gonna fucking lose. This is not cool. What the fuck? That's some fucking bullshit. I don't like this weird, almost like an action game boss fight in a fucking fighting game. Well, what the fuck is the trick to this? I don't think this guy has a projectile thing. Let's see. Oh my god. What the fuck? Like, I don't even know how I'm supposed to avoid those rocks falling. Like, that's fucking crazy. That's bullshit. Like, how the fuck am I supposed to avoid that? Shouts like Gandara. What the hell? Of course, the last fucking game of the night, like, I'm like up against this unbeatable fucking bullshit. Fair and square fair and square my ass. What the fuck? He's eating me! Oh my god. I can't avoid those falling rocks. Wow. Roy said, in before Scotty, the trick is to get good. I don't even know how you get good against this. Some fucking bullshit. I mean, I guess... Let me hang back while he does the crushing rock thing and see if I hold back, if he'll actually block it. I don't really know what else to do. Let's see. Okay, I guess I can. Takes away my health, but I can block it. Oh, so I just have to do this. Ah! The fuck? God, this is so irritating. It's just like the battle of like... Oh my god! And like my health is draining from the blocking. What? Oh, now he can smash the ground and that hurts me. Okay. Ugh. Oh. What now? Time over! Did I lose? Oh my god. Ugh. Shud said, this for sure the highlight of tonight, epic boss. He's fucking irritating. I guess that's the correct strategy? I don't really know. I'll try it again, see if I can do better this time, but I don't really know what else to do. I wish I could get more hits in. Ugh! Like, I feel like I'm already fucked because... Oh, what the fuck? Damn it! Ugh! I feel like I kind of had the right idea, and then... Like, I wasn't landing on the ground in time to block some of these. So it's like hit, jump away, hit. Oh! It's a fucking ground pound bullshit. Ah, oh, damn it! Okay, I did a little better that time, but... We've hit that typical Daniel, fucking now Daniel's gonna be stuck on this boss for 30 minutes, part of the stream. My god. Every fucking time. Oh, damn it! If he hits me in the air with that shit, it like really fucks me up. Oh my god, I might as well not even try this time. This is ridiculous. I can't do it. I have to start again. I mean, we'll see, but it's not looking good. Ah! I gotta stop. Maybe I gotta, instead of jumping backwards, maybe I gotta hit him and then just... I wonder if... Can you double tap and like jump back? I haven't tried that. Let me try that first before I do anything. Yeah, okay, you can, so... Okay, so I'll just, like, attack him. Oh! Fuck me! There was more than usual. So attack him and then double tap back, and then block. Oh shit, I jumped. Okay, good. Oh, fuck me. No! God, this is gonna be so close. Fuck! I was pressing back. Time up. Ah, motherfucker, man. Ugh. Getting beat by the time limit on this is like the fucking worst. Holy shit. I feel like I've got like part of my strategy down, but something's missing. I don't know. Oh, fuck that uppercut. Oh my god, just wrecking me from the start. Wow. Ah, damn it. Fuck. Ah! So hard. I'm determined, but this is fucking super irritating. I've got 25 minutes left. Can I do it? What's gonna be funny is like when he's not even like the last boss and there's someone else. Oh! Damn it, dude! What the fuck? My worst attempt so far. Crushed. Ugh. So I literally just, I have to stay away from him. I try to get that first hit in, but like... Oh, fuck me, I was blocking, but it's too much. Oh my god! Ah. Ah! Come on. Fucking get wrecked, dude. Shit. Running out of time. There goes all my fucking health, too. I was gonna get beat by the timer anyway, so I was like, fuck it. I should have said figuring it out. That spit move is degrading, though. I know. Man. Like, the other part that makes it difficult is the time thing. 'Cause it's like, if I didn't have the clock working against me, I could slowly just win the fight, but... Yeah. Oh, fuck, you got me, son of a bitch. Hmm. Oh! Come on. Come on. Did I get him with the clock? I had more health. Yes! I beat him by the clock. Woo! I got a card. All right. Did I beat the fucking game? Of course not. Final episode, Emperor of Destruction arrives. They're like, now that you're all in this like weird mood from fighting that thing, now you gotta do a regular fucking fight. Man, that was fucking crazy. Oh! This guy's got fucking lasers and shit. Oh, god damn, dude. Fuck. Whew. Too close. One more time. Ukyo. Tachibana Ukyo. Your neck will be in chains. You are neck will be in chains. Alright. One more time. I don't want you are neck to be in chains. He goes invisible, that's irritating. Fuck me, that fucking shit sucks. Oh! Oh! What the hell? Whoo! By the skin of my fucking teeth. Tachibana Ukyo. Such strength. Unbelievable. I did it. All right. Fucking 4 for 4 tonight. Pretty good. Hell yeah, brother. That fucking one boss fight, though, was like, holy shit. And then I had to win by the clock, too. Man. Okay, I can definitely say after playing all 4 of those games, like, if you don't have this, like, and you like fighting games, like, go out and fucking buy this shit. It's totally worth it. And there's, like, other shit on here, too. There's, like, a Metal Slug game, I think, and, like, a golf game. So, it's definitely worth it. Oh, I got another card. And another card. All right. Hell yeah, brother. All right, well, that's probably a good place to stop. It's fucking 4 games tonight. Quit while I'm ahead. So, anyway, I will be back next week. But thanks to everybody for hanging out. This was a good one. So, all right, I will catch you guys next week. All right, later.